Okay, so this video is definitely going to be something that probably upsets some people because there's a lot of people who have ran to this kid's defense, or I should say really his mom's defense, because I can understand why people defend this child. It's not really his fault that all this has really happened or anything, but I think that his mother is definitely a little bit more to blame with this whole situation. So, recently a kid went viral on the internet because he was being bullied at school and was talking about suicide and a bunch of other things in a video that was like, I don't know, 7 minutes long, going by the name of Quaden Bayles, okay? And, well, like I said, it went viral. A lot of people felt very sorry for him. I saw the video and I felt sorry for him because I don't doubt that he's being bullied. I don't doubt that part of the entire scenario here, but something else just really doesn't make sense about all this. The fact that there's been so much money in donations and whatnot. But I'm going to go ahead and roll a little bit of the video, that way you guys know what I'm talking about, see what I'm saying and everything, and then we're going to really start breaking down the meat and potatoes of this whole thing as to why I think that maybe his mother has been abusing this situation for attention, clout, and money, and kind of draw some comparisons between the situation here and another very extremely popular situation that happened only a few years ago.
So I've just picked my son up from school, witnessed a bullying episode, rang the principal, and I want people to know, parents, educators, teachers, this is the effect that bullying has.
I'm gonna kill myself.
This is what bullying does. So can you please educate your children, your families, your friends? Because all it takes is for one more instant.
Even you too, Carolyn, I'm looking at you. You don't even do anything. Everything's good. You got me the dumbest kid in the class. I just want to die right now. I just want to bang my head into a glass.
And this is the impact bullying has on a 9-year-old kid that just wants to go to school, get an education, and have fun. But every single freaking day, something happens, another episode, another bullying, another taunt, another name calling. So is there any advice or support or anything that other parents or, families have done to help raise disability awareness and education within the school so that this doesn't happen?
So as you can see by the video, the kid is distraught. He's been apparently getting bullied in school. People have been making fun of him and things like that. And, well, he says that he wants to kill himself. And the mother, of course, is recording this entire thing to put it up online with the understanding that, well, it's supposed to, help other people. It's supposed to make other people understand what children do, their impact with their words, to kind of see whether or not their child is either being bullied or is a bully, and to overall just kind of address the entire topic going on. Now, of course, with this video going viral and everything, people not only felt sympathy, but people wanted to, I guess, take action. And the way that a lot of people took action was they made fundraisers. But unfortunately, this seems like a situation in which maybe the internet jumped the gun a little bit. Now, the truth of the matter is, this kid has money. Lots of it, in fact. Enough money that he can flex it on social media. He's apparently a child actor, and he has been in several documentaries, I guess going over everything here. Apparently, he's been in films about dwarfism and other things before, so he has money. His family has money. I mean, you can see by the pictures, he's up here flexing money like he's rice gum or something. He's always wearing nice clothes, wearing Gucci hoodies and stuff like that. I mean, shit, I don't wear Gucci hoodies. I don't know anyone who even has a Gucci hoodie, okay? And this child has all these things, okay? Well, with all of the fundraising and everything that's gone on, I think that this is kind of odd because, well, a bunch of them are to, send him to Disneyland and things like that, right? Well, I mean, obviously he's got Disneyland money. His family has Disneyland money. If they really wanted to send this kid to Disneyland to kind of address the fact that he's being bullied and to make him happier and stuff, they could very easily do it. I mean, all of these things that he's flexing on social media, they're definitely not cheap. Okay, and something that I also want to kind of bring up here is people are trying to make the claim that he's 18 or 19 years old. People are trying to say that he has basically faked being a child in order to profit from the entire situation and to basically get some attention towards himself. Now, I'm here to say he definitely is not 18 or 19 years old, and if he is, he has been stretching his social media so well that, I mean, at this point, it's covered up perfectly. There's been posts on his Instagram that everyone's been digging up from months prior that kind of show that he, I guess, was 8 years old, and then just a few days or weeks or whatever later, he was celebrating his 9th birthday. So, I mean, if they were going to fake him being 9 for the attention and everything, I mean, they thought months in advance about this. So honestly, I believe the fact that he's an 8 or 9-year-old child, and people are even questioning the fact on whether or not he's being bullied. Now, I believe that he's being bullied. I'm not here to discredit that entire situation and that fact, but there's a difference between being bullied, having no money to, I guess, enjoy your life with, and basically not be able to do anything, not recording it and putting it on the internet like the millions of people who suffer from bullying every single day. And then this kid who is getting bullied has Gucci hoodies, Yeezys, and has all these different bills to flex and everything on social media, and then is getting donations on top of all this money that the family already has to send him to places like Disneyland. Now, the fact that this was even recorded in the first place kind of really, I guess, I don't know, sends me the wrong vibes because, like I said, so many people get bullied all the time, right? All these different kids, even adults, get bullied, if we're being honest, okay? And you don't see anyone recording them and putting cameras in their face to post it on social media and then just every once in a while saying, this is the impact that bullying has on kids, and things like that. I mean, come on now. And yes, of course it's true that a lot of the times schools don't take this kind of thing very seriously, and you might feel like you're out of options. But even at the lowest, I don't really think that people should be filming their child crying and saying that they want to kill themselves to put it on social media and then, of course, reaping the benefit of a bunch of fundraising. And I think if we're being honest, this situation kind of just, has a lot of similarities to how this whole situation unfolded. If you remember, when this whole thing kind of blew up and this situation unfolded, social media, of course, rushed to his defense because apparently they were making fun of the way that his face looked and they were bullying him, and they were calling him names and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I can't even remember all the details, but I remember when the video came out, but he was being bullied and made fun of. But at the end of the day, people raised all this money for this kid, right? Like a ridiculous, life-changing amount of money because of his story online, because of his video online. And then it turned out that this kid was actually a bully himself and was basically shitting on all these other kids at school. And of course, that part wasn't publicized at all, and everyone's sympathy basically had went towards a kid who was bullying people, and then people were mean back to him in retaliation. Now, I'm not here to say that that's exactly what's going on with this, like this kid is apparently a bully at school or anything like that, but I mean, once again, the internet has rushed out to give this kid all this life-changing amount of money. Well, I mean, I don't know how life-changing it might be to this kid's family since, I mean, he's out wearing Gucci hoodies at age 9 and is flexing bills and stuff on videos online. So, I mean, maybe, but I've heard that it's been upwards of like $300,000 at this point that's been raised for him, which is a fucking insane amount of money to almost any person. And it just seems like this whole situation has been something that the mom can take advantage of because, I mean, logically speaking, like, even having money because you're being bullied at school, what does that do to stop the fact that you're being bullied? What does you having any money stop people from making fun of you for having dwarfism? You know what I'm saying? So they haven't even really addressed the fact that this kid's being bullied. I mean, apparently they've like tried to talk to the principal and stuff like that, and it hasn't worked, but I don't think the principal's going to be like, oh, well, and now he has like $300,000 more that he has into his personal life here. Maybe now we should address the bullying. Or the bullies at his school are going to be like, well, this kid got $300,000 from the internet because we were bullying him. Let's stop bullying him now. If anything, I would think that the bullying on him might be amplified and might get worse now because there's a viral video of him crying and saying that he wants to kill himself because these bullies are messing with him. And I'm not here to condone anything that's happening. If this is all what's really going down, like if he's getting bullied at school for real and stuff like that, I'm not here to say that that's okay or that's right, but people need to take a step back and kind of realize what's going on in this situation. Like, why isn't this money going to like a very reputable anti-bullying foundation or something like that? I mean, this fundraiser that has $300,000 at this point was started to get $10,000 together to send this kid to Disneyland. And now, of course, there's $300,000. And by the way, this was by a celebrity who organized this whole thing. So where's the rest of that money gonna go? You know, I mean, I just think that this money could have been allocated to a much better decision, you know, donating it to anti-bullying charities or something like that. And then on top of that, recording this whole situation just probably was not the best idea. Now people are all like, oh, but Optimus, you're fucking stupid, okay? You're dumb. It's being done to address that he's being bullied. Well, I mean, once again, they've apparently done everything, right? Like, they've tried all their different options. That's what people are saying. How is a viral video gonna stop him from being bullied? How is him being sent to Disneyland with 300 grand gonna make him stop getting bullied? Everybody probably in his school knows he has money. I mean, he's on social media flexing it. He's got fucking Gucci hoodies on. And I don't think a video of him crying about him getting bullied is gonna help the situation whatsoever. And people are gonna automatically be like, bro, you don't know what it's like to be bullied. You have no idea what it's like to be bullied, so don't even say anything. Well, actually I do. I have a little experience on both sides of the tables, if we're being honest. I have been bullied. I was bullied for a pretty long time. The last thing that I did, though, was actually take video of myself and put it up on the internet and basically get a shit ton of money to be sent to Disneyland. So, I mean, I understand firsthand what it's like to be bullied, but at the end of the day, I also kind of was a bully. And having that experience, I just don't think that was really the best way to go about it here. So, with all that being said, that's the end of what I have to say here, guys. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on my channel. Follow me over on Twitter at SubToptimus. I post memes, thoughts, and updates over there. Surefire way to get notifications of all my newest content. Make sure to check out OpTube down below. Lots of great things going on down there as well. Thank you to my channel members, your support helps my channel tremendously, and until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, filming a video of myself getting bullied and getting 300 grand on the internet, even though I'm wearing Gucci hoodies and Yeezys and am flexing bills on my social media on the back of cars, and signing out.